Guys, time is the only resource that we can't get more of, and I want to commit as much time as possible to putting out content that helps more people just like you. The only way that I can do that is if you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Please give me feedback and help me help you.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to say this first and foremost. I thought the guru would be back today. My name is Rob, the Medicare minister. I'm so glad that you guys are joining us today. I always believe in starting off with some positivity and some motivation. And so I read from a book called the John C. Maxwell Daily Reader. If you don't have this book, I highly recommend it. Always remember, leaders are readers. And I believe that motivation is something that we have to do every single day, because how many people know there's a lot of stinking thinking out there, right? And so I want to just encourage you today, and then we're going to get into some role-playing scenarios here in just a few minutes. But today, April the 6th, John is talking about self-improvement. And I think sometimes we forget that we need to grow every single day, that we need to grow every week, we need to grow every month. And one of the things he says here is, if I ever think I've finished growing, then I'm in trouble. And I truly believe that that is true, because I always believe, even as someone who's ministered and who's preached sermons, that I always believed in practicing and practicing and practicing. For some of you who played sports, you would always go to practice. I have a 12-year-old who plays soccer. He practices 3 to 4 times a week. But why does he do that? Because that practice breeds excellence, and it also breeds confidence. The more that you practice your craft, the more that you're honing that and sharpening your skills, the more confident and the more excellent you will be for your clients. And so I just want to encourage you today. I don't care if you've been in the industry 30 years or 5 minutes. The reality is, never stop improving yourself. Never stop listening to podcasts. Never stop watching videos. Never stop reading. Never stop reading books that are pertain to your particular industry. Never stop getting around people that are smarter than you. Right? You should never be the smartest person in the room. You should always have a passion and a desire to grow. And he ends this particular daily reader where he says, what must you change? What must I change in myself to become a better leader? See, I also believe when we stop practicing, it causes us to blame others for our lack of success and our failures. Okay? But when we're focused on ourselves, I can't change anyone in the room. The only person I'm responsible for is this guy right here. And so when I'm practicing and when I'm always improving, and we talked about the good soil yesterday, maybe some of us need to dump out the old soil and go get some new and get planted in some new soil today. But when I'm always practicing and I'm always focusing on improving and getting better, and that's what I love about what we do here, is we have individuals that are honed their skills in different areas. For some of us, that's phone skills. For some of us, we're better at a Medicare Advantage. For some of us, we're better in the Medicare supplement. For some of us, we're better at life insurance. But we're all practicing and honing our skills in these different areas, and we're coming together to teach one another how to be better in those respective areas. So we're always practicing, we're always learning. We got people like the Medicare professor here that are always staying on top of what we need to stay on top of to help us get better and to help sharpen that knife, that sword, if you will, so we can be better for our clients. Because that's the ultimate goal, is that, yes, we want to improve to become better leaders, but we have clients out there that need us to be sharp. And the more excellent that we are, and the more that we practice, the more confident we'll go into these meetings, and the more that we'll be able to help them by covering them more comprehensively in these particular situations that we sit down with them.